My name is Dонат Шпан. I am professor of anesthesiology. I am the chairman of the Department of Anesthesiology at the University Hospital in Zurich, Switzerland. And my research and development main topics are patient blood management and perioperative coagulation management and treatment by algorithms. This pre-Congress meeting offers the option to about 50 Russian physicians to discuss aspects of patient blood management and perioperative coagulation in a very family-type gathering, which allows very intense discussion. The main theme of my lectures is patient blood management, which is a concept that aims at improving patient outcome by three basic principles. The first principle is that we should treat preoperative anemia to avoid operation on anemic patients. The second one, to reduce blood loss during surgery, and there an integral part, a central aspect of this concept is to avoid coagulopathy. That means a disturbed blood coagulation during the operation. And third, how to optimize the patients without transfusion. And this is very important because if we follow the principles of patient blood management, we can avoid the transfusion of lots of unnecessary blood products, and we can improve outcome. That means reduced mortality and less complications. In the field of patient blood management, interdisciplinary cooperation is key in two areas. First of all, in the treatment of preoperative anemia, we need to involve the surgeons, we need to involve hematologists, we need to involve the referring physicians to successfully treat preoperative anemia in patients. And the second area where interdisciplinary cooperation is key is the detection and treatment of intraoperative coagulation problems. There, the collaboration with hematologists and coagulation specialists with anesthesiologists and intensive care specialists is key. And the aim is that we find measures, ways to detect developing coagulopathy and find out what's the most important aspect or which aspect of coagulation is compromised most to find the specific treatment. And this can only be achieved in interdisciplinary cooperation. I mean, patient blood management is a worldwide used concept that actually originated at the same time in Europe as in Australia. So the history of patient blood management is as international as it can be. And you know, over the last 10 years there were always times of political tension somewhere, but in science we do not regard these political issues so directly, and scientists and physicians can always work together despite political tensions. But the organization of such a meeting is a big challenge, of course, that's true. However, the combination of internationally known experts and local key opinion leaders is very important. It's an attractive format that we have lots of experience with, that it is really a nice way of transforming knowledge to the local physicians, because they are attracted by the international speakers and then they listen to the key opinion leaders from their own country and they believe them more than us as international experts, but that's fine. So the combination is highly efficacious. You know, I experienced the Russian physicians, and in particular the key opinion leaders at this meeting, as highly educated physicians with a very good understanding of all the aspects of patient blood management. However, patient blood management, at least as far as my knowledge goes, is in the starting blocks in Russia. So our hope is that after this meeting, people, all the participants have learned and are convinced such that they go home and try to start such programs. It's about 50 participants, and it's the first Russian meeting of that kind. So I think the effect on the development of patient blood management in Russia will be substantial. It increases the already existing knowledge and also the motivation to go further and implement such programs. Because knowing about something is one thing, but you need to implement processes to make it happen in everyday clinical practice. This meeting is very well organized. It's organized at a convenient hotel. The translation has been organized on a really perfect level. And one benefit of this is that already after the first presentation, there was a vivid discussion, which is rare at such international meetings. Mostly towards the end of such meetings, there are very good discussions, but it's rare that we have such high-level discussions already at the very beginning. So I'm very much positively surprised and pleased that I'm here participating at this meeting. It's my second time in Moscow this year. Oh, it's much different to other big cities of this world. This time is a very positive experience. We're having a very well-organized meeting with very highly interested participants, well-organized, very good translation. So I couldn't imagine it being any better. I experienced people very open, very friendly, and everybody, tries their best in communicating with me, even though their English may not always be the best, but they don't consider this as a problem, so it's a very positive experience.